Hey guys, JCN Media here with a review of Glenlivet Nadurra, 16-year-old. So this is a single malt Scotch whiskey, and basically Glenlivet is one of the most popular and widely available brands of Scotch that you can get. Glenlivet and Glenfiddich being the biggest single malt brands in the world, I think. And basically what this is a cask strength, non-chill filtered, non-caramel colored version of their single malt. So basically if you've tried the regular Glenlivet and want kind of a different take on what they do, a less sort of commercial version, this is worth checking out. I got this for a gift, so I didn't pay anything for it, but I think it's fairly expensive. I think it's probably up pushing around $100 Canadian, which is getting up there, you know, like it's definitely you want to make sure you're getting something good when you're paying that much. So it is distilled at, or bottled at 57.6% alcohol. I've seen this online and stuff, bottled at different percentages depending on what country you're in and what year it came out and stuff. I wouldn't imagine there would be too much of a difference. I mean, I've seen it within a few percentage of that, but I guess it just depends on the batch number or whatever. As far as tasting goes, I was actually a little bit disappointed in this at first. It's really subtle. I was because of the huge alcohol percentage and the fact that it's non-chill filtered, which supposedly, you know, or on average ends up adding more flavor to the Scotch. I was expecting something really strong and really just like a super amplified version of regular Glenlivet. So I didn't quite like it at first. After I got down the bottle a bit, maybe around here, I started to kind of get it, if you will. It's really subtle. It has a really nice, like, almost like hay and peaches and sort of lemon grassy, icing sugary kind of taste to it. It also, I don't know if it's because of the non-chill filtering or whatever, but it has almost a really zingy kind of like poppy flavor on your tongue. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but it's there is a lot going on in kind of like an indescribable way when you really start thinking about it. Typically, people end up recommending when you have a higher percentage liquor to end up adding water to it to open it up, and in some cases that can let you taste some more flavors from it. I found with this, I actually just drink it straight. I didn't like it too much. Once I added water, I found it got more bitter once I did that. So yeah, this is a really interesting one because the region it's from typically has pretty sweet whiskeys, and this isn't an exception, but it's, I don't know, it's just interesting. It's more a little bit more bitter, just a sort of different take on regular Glenlivet. So it's fairly expensive. I guess I'd recommend it if you just want to try something different. This is definitely one of the most interesting scotches I have. So yeah, I'd probably give it a check it out if you're already a Glenlivet fan. Alright, feel free to leave comments.